Fools in life want things fast and easy. Money, success, and attention. Robert Greene. And again, my friends, the folks who tell you how easy it is to trade, you can learn this quickly. It is not that difficult. It does not necessarily take all that much time, but it does take time, and you do have to learn. And I tell everyone, 10 to 15 minutes a day is plenty of time for you to start getting a good handle on this. And if you will just stick with it until you master it, don't worry about how long it takes, because once you master the markets, ask anybody who has, and they will tell you it made up for all the time I ever spent. So, and I enjoy this. I bring this to you every day for free because I enjoy the markets, because it is fascinating to me. There is hardly a single day, unless I'm just overstressed, overrushed, too much to do, that I ever feel like any of this is overwhelming or is taking energy I don't want to give. So please, each and every day, 10 to 15 minutes, stick with this. You can do it. I have faith in you. Let's jump into these charts. We see stocks and gold are down. Bonds and Bitcoin are up. Let's jump first into the S&P 500. Pulled back a little bit, 0.29%. We can see where things have been sliding along atop, trying to move up some. Tried to in the morning, then dropped over in the afternoon, but not much. Have we reached the top? Don't know that. Look at the volume. Volume's not telling us a lot. They're not seeking a top. The last time we had higher than average volume goes all the way back to the 15th, and that is where the 15th of April, the week beginning then, that is where we hit our interim low, and then things turned around. So we'll see how things go on Thursday and on Friday. We're still above the weekly trend line on the 2-day and on the half-day chart, and we can see that sideways slide and then drooping over at the end of the day on Wednesday. Let's take a look now at where things are when it comes to the NASDAQ 100. It's pulling back just a little bit, and of course it's been the stronger of the two indexes we track. The S&P opposed to the NASDAQ. NASDAQ a little stronger. It's pulling back just barely, pretty much flat, 0.02%. Still decently above on the half-day chart, nicely above the weekly trend line. Same on the 2-day, hitting a higher high this first day. Let's just verify that. The Monday, Tuesday, the high was 455.99. Yes, 456.82. My eyes didn't let me down, but it's always smart to check. And again, you can see things just stair-stepping up. We'd like to see that volume heat up. We still have 2 more days. We'll see. But again, things moving in the right direction. Again, we had proper volume with this turnover, with the interim low here. It carried on for another week, but then we got the telltale green spinning top and nice volume. And of course, it's gone up since then. Let's look at where we are on 20-year bonds. Up a little bit, 0.12%, not much. And again, we're ambivalent about this. We didn't have volume back up the interim low. And the turnover, we had a red doji, which is not a turnover for me, a rotation, a weekly vertical crossover going up. That happened the next week because it went from red to green, but weak volume. We don't like weak volume. We like strong volume for the interim low and strong volume for the turnaround to be a green candle or a green spinning top. Don't care so much for green candles. They can be okay. The green spinning top seems to be the one that tags us over and over again as being the best way to turn around. Here's one for you. We go all the way back to October. Look at that. It turned over with a nice higher than average volume in the down, green spinning top for the turnaround with higher than average volume, and then took off. So you asked, Tom, what is my favorite setup? Well, I just showed you. That's it. And if I don't have that, I'm not really that excited about getting in. Because you know why? There's thousands of ETFs and stocks to trade. You don't have to find a crappy one. Find a good one. So again, trade when there is a trade. First rule of trading, don't lose money. Second rule of trading, don't lose money. Okay, let's move on to gold. What's gold doing? It's down 1.84%, almost 2% down. Look at it just dropping off. Look at that 2-day. Still above on the 2-day chart, above the weekly trend line, still on the half-day, but man, it looks like it's heading down. The green candle still looks good. Look at the volume here. Pay attention to this 2-day. See if we're going to see a recovery here or if this latest up move in gold is off. And again, look at the volume. We didn't have volume backing this move up. So again, didn't make me feel good about it. We had, a second week interim low. We did have average volume there, but we didn't with the takeoff in gold. Now maybe it'll turn around tomorrow and shoot to the moon. Good if it does for the people that are in gold. Now, let's look at where we are on HODL. We look at Bitcoin up 0.73% for the day. Again, you can see where things really popped up on Bitcoin there on Tuesday morning. Since then, hasn't hit that high again yet. Is up some for the day, is up for the week. Today, we see we've not reached that high from the Monday, Tuesday, and you can tell that high came on Tuesday. And we'll see how Bitcoin continues to move. We have finally, do you see the little black thing down here? See that black line right there? Well, that black line is the first average volume we've gotten because we've put in 20 weeks with the new ETF. So we're going to be getting from now on our own volume signal on the weekly. We've had it for a while. On the 2-day, you can see it going all the way back to starting on the 6th of March and had it much, much longer on the half day. Remember, it is a 20 volume, so we got to have 20 candles, and we've had them now, so this will be helpful. That's where we are, folks. Patreon members, don't forget, I already recorded for you. I've already uploaded for you at the Patreon channel, charting cryptos, commodities, and currencies, and 3-wave trades. Those are there for you already. God bless, my friends. All the best from the whole team at Charting Wealth World Headquarters.